Hello, happy Tuesday, or whatever day it is when you come upon this. The Lord is thinking it's really funny to lay stuff on my heart and then keep nudging me until I use my lunch break in my car to say what it is He's been telling me. Because here I am again in my car at work, feeling all kinds of awkward, but I'm going to be obedient because this morning He showed me a verse and it just really touched me. And so I'm hoping if you are in a situation or a storm in life where you need a little bit of encouragement, that maybe this will be helpful to you. So I'm currently in Job and other places too, because I kind of bounce around, but I was reading in Job this morning, and many of you know the story of Job. I mean, Job did nothing wrong. He lived a very righteous life, and yet everything was taken from him. And so this whole story of Job, the whole account of Job, is how he handled adversity and how his friends handled his adversity, which, I mean, let's be real, he needed some new friends because they were not the greatest. I know they probably meant well, but good gracious. With friends like that, who needs enemies? But anyway, that's not the point of this story. So this whole story is about how Job remained faithful even when everything was stripped from him. Literally everything was stripped from him. But I honed in on one verse this morning, and I've been thinking about it all day. And so here's the verse. I'm going to read it in the NLT version, and I'm also going to read it in King James, just for those of you that really like the King James version. So it's Job 26 verse 8. And in the New Living Translation it says, "He wraps the rain in his thick clouds, and the clouds don't burst with the weight." Now in the King James version it says, "He bindeth up the waters in his thick clouds, and the cloud is not rent under them." Now, this particular passage is all about God's power, His creation, that just the way He controls everything, that everything bends to His will, everything obeys His command. And while that is beautiful in itself and powerful, the imagery that came to me with this simple verse, and I'm going to read it again, just was very encouraging to me this morning. So I'm going to read it again. Job 26 verse 8. "He wraps the rain in his thick clouds, and the clouds don't burst with the weight." So again, this is talking about God's power and His majesty. But don't you think if the clouds don't burst under the weight, neither will we? If you're in a storm and the weight is pressing down, rest in Him. If you rest in Him and you trust in Him and let Him surround you like the cloud around the rain, then what's going on the inside, that storm, that turmoil, will not take you down. He won't let it. Because if He can do it for the clouds and the rain inside the clouds, He can certainly do it for you. And He wants to do it for you. But you have to surrender. You have to lean in. You have to trust. And you have to believe that He is who He says He is. And He will do what He says He will do. So He is the great comforter. So again, He wraps the rain in His thick clouds, and the clouds don't burst with the weight. So in our times of trouble, He does surround us too. And if we rest in Him, we won't be destroyed by the weight of the world. It won't happen. So I hope that encourages you today. Be blessed and have a great day. Bye.